There's no doubt about it now. This guy has to be in the All-Madden team.
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give up. Nah, flex. While you there looking the best, feel the get up in your chest while I soak up my success. Getting tokens for your dress. I'll be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on, yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong, though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home, though. No, we living solo. Vertebrae. Got this broken to his place. It's chin in his face, yeah. From then I say it's evidence. You entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. How my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up. Then I again. Go. Feel it in your bones.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading the charge, their lefty QB. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5. Shoves him aside.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time. He'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 3. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Aiden Hutchinson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big fish came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Emmanuel Sanders with career touchdown number 60.
And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side on target to Thielen. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 10-7 our score after 1 right here. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one's a 1st down. Looking to throw.
The Vikings at 9-3 here on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
We always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
On the slant, he's got Sanders. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 6.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. They'll set up to throw. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season as they have taken the lead.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdowns.
Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Pass complete here to Sanders. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to throw again.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 9-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been good. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll set up a throw.
He's going to get this one down to Cook.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here.
Finding Sanders on the crossing route. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. The 20. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So we hit.
All right, we'll buy. As we roll on here in the month of December, week Coming up tonight, we got a good one in the AFC West. Get the Parkas out, Kansas City and Denver from the frigid Empower Stadium at Mile High. And then tomorrow night, you can turn those Parkas in for some shorts, golf polos, and flip-flops. Monday Night Football in Arizona. Patriots, Cardinals, 8:15 Eastern.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on first down. Gets past one man. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Aiden Hutchinson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Oh, he shifts past him.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, look at the juke. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field.
And now out comes Minnesota. And it's a unit last drive that did it all. They go play action here on first down. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Cook up the gut. Shifts by him. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. He'll drop to throw. It's caught by Sanders.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to throw. Complete. Smith has it. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Vikings are able to extend their lead. Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 4 for 4. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Aiden Hutchinson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Dalvin Cook, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And as many...
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Vikings, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatum. Stupid situations.
There have been a lot of great quarterbacks in this league. But you keep this up, you might work your way into the GOAT conversation. Go ahead, write your name in history books for the most touchdown passes in a single season. Still not the GOAT yet, though.
Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh, then the juke move. Heisman, stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. This is not a game, this is not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a fatty in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up.
It's week 15. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. Now a play fake here on first down.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll drop to throw.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
And he will have a Vikings first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. 2nd and 14. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Kwity Paye
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They're going to look to throw. Open man as Thielen is complete.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Now back to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Adam Thielen. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Vikings will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's complete to Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now pass complete here to Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. The ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. This is caught. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll look to throw again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, yeah, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
He's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he gets us one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the touchdown, Vikings. Emmanuel Sanders, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns.
Out
out as their quarterback for this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And complete right side to Cook. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. Back to throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
So we've reached halftime here in, well, we're in the latter. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that one.
And now out comes Minnesota. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards. And the field position has totally been flipped. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played well. Good first down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grover Stewart in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He's got him in, complete. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson from 21 yards away. And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken the Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Ooh, the juke. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on first down. And Cook has it, left side.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
On second down, Cook. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here. Uses the stiff arm.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scramble for that first. After the deep blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive.
Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. First down, he'll drop to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Grover Stewart able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Under pressure, they got him again. Kwity Paye picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Fast footwork by Sanders. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings extend this field. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but boy...
You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Q-Bone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
hit 'em. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we move the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, knock the waist, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit 'em, just let the rhythm hit 'em. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal, what I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street before I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up, I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man, we do not play in the